What are the limitations of experiment design? Have you ever wondered why some experiments don't always give us the answers we expect? Understanding the limitations of experiment design can help us navigate the world of learning styles and effective study techniques. Let's break it down. First, consider ecological validity. Many experiments take place in controlled environments like laboratories. While this helps maintain control, it often doesn't reflect real-world situations. This means findings might not apply well to everyday life, making them less useful for practical applications. Next, we have sample and selection bias. If the participants chosen for an experiment do not representing the larger population, the results can be skewed. This can limit how broadly we can apply the findings, especially when considering different learning styles. Ethical and practical constraints are also significant. Some variables cannot be manipulated due to ethical concerns. For example, it would be wrong to put participants in harmful situations just to observe the effects. This limitation restricts what can be investigated. Another factor is the Hawthorne effect. When participants know they are part of an experiment, their behavior can change. This awareness can compromise the study's internal validity, leading to results that may not accurately reflect true behaviors. Time and resource limitations play a role as well. Experiments requiring time, funding, and access to resources. If time is short, the depth and reliability of the findings may suffer. This is particularly relevant for kinesthetic learners who thrive on hands-on experiences. Researcher bias and cultural influences can also affect results. A researcher's background or perspective can unintentionally shape how an experiment is designed or interpreted. This can lead to biased conclusions that do not accurately representing the data. Lastly, consider the complexity of variables. In real life, many factors interact in complicated ways. Experiments often isolate a few variables to maintain control, which can oversimplify the situation and overlook important elements. Understanding these limitations is essential when designing experiments or interpreting results. For kinesthetic learners, being aware of these constraints can help in planning practical experiments that are both feasible and meaningful. This awareness encourages critical thinking about how findings apply beyond controlled settings, promoting a more active learning process. In summary, while experiment design is a powerful tool for testing hypotheses, its limitations include issues with ecological validity, sample representativeness, ethical constraints, participant awareness effects, resource demands, potential researcher bias, and the challenge of capturing complex real-world variables. Recognizing these factors helps learners and researchers use experiments wisely and interpret results with caution.